Good afternoon, everyone. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot, and this is your Seashell Reveal. Today's date is October the 4th, 2021. Thank you so very much for turning up and tuning in. A few things before we start. If you wouldn't mind subscribing and ringing the little bell to get notifications of when my next video comes out, that would be greatly appreciated. If you desire to donate, that would also be greatly appreciated as well. If you desire to follow my Facebook page or join my Facebook group for more readings, that would be greatly appreciated as well. What else? Oh, commenting. I love it when people comment. So if you are drawn to comment, let me know if the seashell that you have chosen resonates with you. That would be greatly appreciated too. The decks that we are using today are the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins, the Oceanic Tarot, and the Crystal Power Tarot. So this is deck 1. Seashell 1, look at that soot all over me. Deck 2, Seashell 2, Deck 3, Seashell 3. So we are going to move these up here and go with Deck 1. So if you've chosen Deck or Seashell 1, this is your reading. Dreams coming true, kick up your heels. So there is a celebration, higher consciousness. So you are connecting with your higher self, spirit, source, your guides, angels, and there is a, so it's just kind of seems like you just kind of let it go. Almost. You have come to the conclusion that holding on to ego and holding on to whatever ego has, whatever rabbit hole ego has taken you down, you're done. You are just not having it anymore. And you have this desire to see yourself from a different perspective and different point of view. And that's from a higher consciousness. We have the Six of Cups. So there's a lot of reflection going on. I love this. We also have the Queen of Ocean, abundance. Knight of Cups, a proposal of some sort. And the Page of Pentacles, so an opportunity. So if you have been waiting for a job, waiting for that offer for a job, waiting for a proposal of some sort that puts you in the position of acquiring abundance, and abundance can come in many, many ways. Abundance of happiness, abundance of love, abundance of prosperity, abundance of connection to higher self, abundance of enlightenment. So don't only think that this abundance comes in a form of money, or materialistic things. It can come in many, many forms, and each and every one of them should be accepted and taken with gratitude. There is a shift of consciousness happening here, and the moment you have that shift and you start reflecting back on who you truly are as that higher version of self, right now it's just this human version, but you're on the cusp of really diving into who you truly are as a spiritual being, having this human experience. And when we start letting go of ego and letting go of everything that makes up that human mentality that we have, we start really reflecting back on those times and ideals when we were just so close to that higher frame of consciousness. And then there's this wonderful celebration that happens, and then things really start to flow as they should. We have the Knight of Cups yet again. I know the right person waits until I am ready. So if you are looking at this reading from a relationship standpoint, when you are able, or when you do go beyond what it is that you are seeing, hearing, feeling, touching in this human consciousness as we know it, and when you go beyond that to a higher level of consciousness, those people who are attracted to that light that you project in your higher form of consciousness will come to you. And if that has something to do with friendships, love, your vibe tribe, the people who resonate with the new way that you think and feel, they will be right there. They will be right on it. They will come to you like a moth to light. And it's a beautiful thing to celebrate. The next card we have is the Ace of Swords. I am ready for a breakthrough to success. There's so much abundance here. And then we have the Justice. I speak my truth in fairness to myself. So be honest with yourself. Look, we have the chakras here. And we have them balanced. We have this beautiful goddess sitting on this throne, and she is making her mark. She is setting her place, has that sword tipped down. She is setting the course of this transformation that she is ready to go through. She is aligned. She has reflected on her past and knows that she no longer resonates with that person that she used to be, in that human way of thinking. She has seen this opportunity to really put herself in a mindset, physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, of just being open to source, being open to spirit. And when that happens, all of these opportunities that have been waiting in the wind will come to you. The right people, the right job opportunities, the right housing if you're looking for another house, the right opportunities, possibilities, people, just you name it. It all comes to you. And congratulate yourself and sit, and this may sound corny, but sit on your throne of power. Sit in your place of power. Sit in your place of higher consciousness, because from that higher consciousness, you are able to manifest any and everything you desire. Any and everything. And sometimes there will be this ego will try to creep in and take you down that rabbit hole of going back to that human way of thinking, or that human way of feeling, or that human way of expressing yourself through ego. And when that happens, you find some place to meditate, and you call upon your higher self, your angels, guides, guardians, ancestors, whomever that may be, and you allow them to walk you back into that higher level of consciousness, and just celebrate yourself. Celebrate, 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 celebrate. Because you are doing something that is just very difficult for people who have been integrated in this human egotistic world to do, right? You are separating yourself from that. You are separating yourself from judgment. You are separating yourself from unworthiness. You are separating yourself from caring what other people think about you. You are separating yourself from judging others. You are separating yourself from all of those human egotistic elements, and you're coming into a time of light and beauty and a higher level of consciousness. Please, my darling, celebrate, 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 celebrate. I wish you nothing but the best, and allow yourself to be open to this transformation that is happening in your life, and just enjoy it. Enjoy it, my love. Thank you so very much, deck number 1, or Seashell number 1. Hello, Seashell number 2. This reading is for you. Buckle up. Here we go. Peace of mind and feeling safe. So if you have been in a mindset of feeling lack of, or feeling unworthy, or feeling undeserving or insecure, you're being guided to understand that your higher self, your angels, your spirits, your guides, your ancestors, God, if you will, whomever it is that you resonate with, whatever deity you resonate with or pray to, they want you to have a peace of mind that you are safe right now. There is nothing that can hurt you, not as long as they are around you and coveting you with a beautiful protection, circle protection of white light, green light, blue light, purple light, red light. I get a feeling from you, pile number 2, that you are becoming more and more secluded. I just see this vision of someone in a corner in a fetal position, not really feeling worthy or feeling deserving of anything. And ego loves nothing more than to have you in that position of feeling unsafe or feeling unworthy. So your angels and guides want you to know that you are safe and you are worthy of love and happiness and a peace of mind, and you are worthy of their protection and their guidance. So please be open to that. We have the Page of Cups, imagination. We have the Ten of Swords. There is an ending to your fear. There is an ending to whatever someone has done to you, whomever, be it ego or a physical person who has hurt you. There is an ending to that fear. There is an ending to that feeling unsafe. If you are or have been confronted by them or around them. We have the Hermit, contemplation. We have the Three of Pentacles. When I show my work, others give support. We have the Ten of Cups. I have all I wish for in my relationship. This can be relationship with self. And we have the Four of Cups. I listen to my heart and follow my knowing. So what I feel from this is that there is an ending happening here, and Spirit is trying to give you something that allows you to come out of that feeling of undeserving or unworthiness, that feeling of feeling unsafe, that feeling of feeling alone. Spirit is trying to offer you something here, and you may not be seeing it because there is this feeling of again, unworthiness, undeserving, feeling of unsafe, feeling of being alone. I feel that that is ending for you, and you'll soon come into a time of having that safe peace of mind. Something just fell. I have no idea what that was. Having That's so weird. Having that safe peace of mind to say, yes, I am worthy of this financial abundance. Yes, I am worthy of this relationship. Yes, I am worthy of this ending and this transformation of what I am going to next. You're being guided to go into a hermit mode. And the hermit mode I'm talking about is different from sitting in a corner in a fetal position, being fearful of whomever or whatever. This is more like a contemplation, thinking of what's next, using your imagination, if you will, getting back into that childlike state, and having that peace of mind that Spirit is with you, and that yes, you are able to move past whatever pain or hurt or fear you're feeling into a time of emotional abundance. And sometimes when we get into those feelings of uncertainty or lack of, we stay there too long that we get very comfortable with it. And Spirit is saying, take the cup that we are offering you. Don't look at it from a headspace or a heart place of not being interested in it, or maybe it's not what you want at this time. But what they are offering you is better than you being in a fetal position in the corner, feeling left out, alone, and afraid. So whatever you have to do to get out of that fear mentality, by using your imagination, by finding a place of contemplation and meditation, however you have to do that, do what you have to do. And put yourself in a state of peace of mind, because there are two transformations coming for you. One is an ending of that pain and fear. One is just great and wonderful prosperity and abundance and relationships. But you have to be willing to take what Spirit is offering you and show gratitude for it. And sometimes through that fear, we get kind of closed off to seeing what Spirit is offering. Stand up out of that corner, get up out of that fetal position, have peace of mind that Spirit does desire for you to have so very much, be it in abundance, be it in love, be it in emotional health, be it in spiritual connection. Whatever that peace of mind is for you, it is what Spirit wants you to have. So get into a state of meditation, open yourself up to Spirit, get into that mindset of having a peace of mind that Spirit wants for you everything that you desire and even more, and allow this time of not feeling safe in your own space, allow that to end and then move forward with what Spirit desires you to have, and that's an ending to the feelings of unworthiness or undeserving, and into a time of emotional abundance and prosperity. So thank you, deck number 2, or Seashell number 2. Hello, deck number 3, or Seashell number 3. This is your reveal. So let's see, the first card that we have is raising your standards. Okay. Knowing that you are worth more. Ooh, and sexuality. Okay. You know, I had a question the other day about a relationship that somebody had, and she said, he only comes to me when he wants to do whatever. And then I feel like a $2 hoe when he, leaves me laying there in bed after the deed is done. If you're in a relationship where you feel like you're being used for one thing, darling, my love, that is not a relationship. That is not a relationship. That's someone being there because they know that if they turn on the charm, or if they seduce in a way that you are open to, that they can get what they want, and then they hit it, and then you're left alone. So you're really being asked to kind of raise your standards here. There's how many billions of people in this world? You deserve better than someone who is just going to come to you for one thing, unless, of course, that's your type of relationship. If that's your type of relationships, then by all means, continue on. But if your type of relationship is to be involved with someone who is going to love you and respect you and honor you and be on the same page as you, and not just call you up for a 2:00 in the morning booty call, or who is going to, or if you're in a relationship and live together or married or whatever, leave you to do everything while they go and live a life and only use you or have you to meet their sexual appetites. So really think about what it is that you want out of the relationship that you're in, and how to reach that, either balance, or how to move forward away from the feeling of the low vibration of unworthiness, or undeserving of anything better. The High Priestess, you are wise. You know what you want. You know what you desire. You know what you need. And that is the Eight of Cups is change. So, and then we have the Death card, which is transformation. So letting this go, walking away from this. This does not work for you. It is not working for you. It hasn't worked for you. And there needs to be a change here. There needs to be some sort of transformation here. There needs to be you walking away from this relationship. There is sadness here. There is raise your standards here. There is change here. There is transformation here. And when you make this transformation and make this change out of this place of feeling used or abused, or feeling unworthy, or feeling undesired, or feeling used only for one thing, then there is this Eight of Cups, and we have the Eight of Cups twice. So accept this change without resistance. The Five of Swords, healing oneself. And then the Ten of Pentacles, celebrating everything you have achieved. So there is a feeling here of really moving out of a relationship or a situation to where you feel used, or you feel unappreciated, or you feel unheard, or you feel unworthy, and accepting who you are, your sensuality, your sexuality. And once this transformation and change is done, there may be a little bit of heartbreak or heartache there. But then again, it's also a time of celebrating and achieving your strength, your passion, your desire to want something better for yourself. And you make this change without resistance. You move forward. And I think it's interesting that in the traditional tarot, the Eight of Cups is about walking away from something that no longer serves its purpose. And in the crystal tarot, the Eight of Cups talks about accepting the situation without resistance. There should be here, I accept leaving the situation without resistance, because the Eight of Cups is all about change. The Eight of Cups is about walking away from what no longer serves your purpose. The Eight of Cups is about walking away from an emotional situation to where an emotional situation that you don't feel works for you anymore. So I find it very interesting that the difference between the Eight of Cups and the Oceanic Tarot and the Eight of Cups and the Crystal Tarot. But I'm going to go with the change. I'm going to go with walking away, because this whole reading speaks of transformation. It speaks of you are in a place right now of feeling sad and unworthy and unappreciated. And we cannot be our whole full self if we continue to live in a situation to where we are feeling, or even if it's a job, even if it's, it could be a physical relationship, a friendship, a job, whatever the case may be. It could be friends with benefits, whatever the case may be. There is this feeling of you not feeling good about yourself, and not feeling good about who you are and what you're doing and where you are. So there is this sadness around you. You're being asked to raise those standards, my love. Walk away from what no longer serves you, my love. Go through this transformation of self. You're wiser than you know you are. And once you turn this situation to your favor, once you're able to walk away, then you can start healing. Then you can start celebrating yourself in your life. And then you have the situation to know what doesn't work for you anymore, right? What doesn't work for you. Move past what doesn't work for you and find a path that does work for you. So deck 3, this is your reading. Thank you so very much for allowing me to read for all of you today. Again, please like, subscribe, comment. If you desire to donate, the information is in the description section below. If you desire to join my private page on Facebook or my public page, that information is below it as well. If you desire to email me, I'm open to emails. That information is below as well. Thank you so very much again for allowing me to do this pick shell reading for you today. And until next time, I send love and light to you all. Bye.